So guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply a gentle heat to those fittings, just a little bit, not a lot, just to warm them up. Keep that away from everything. Not a lot. There is a seal in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it with my 50-50 mix of acetone and ATF, which is the best penetrating oil ever. Works better than anything else out there on the market. Letting it marinate there for a couple minutes. This one on the left here is a 19, and this one looks like it's a 22. So let's give it a whirl. Very nice. Next thing I'm going to take out are the horns. Look pretty easy. Looks like a 10mm and a 10mm. Next step is I want to get these power steering lines disconnected. So it's definitely going to piss all over the place. So I want to drain the steering fluid out. The best way to do it is to crack open the reservoir and then pull the banjo bolt for the power steering pump supply line. I'll open that up right there. The power steering supply line is this big banjo bolt right there. Looks like a 22. So while I'm in here, I just realized that this power steering pump has connections to the chassis, and since we're going to drop the whole powertrain out of here, I have to disconnect it totally. So let's undo the return line while we're here. Banjo bolt. So I'm letting the steering fluid drain, and I'm thinking of taking off this electric fan. Now this electric fan mounts 3 points, it looks like. Has these really small nuts. They look like 7 or 8mm, and it has these, it's not even a bolt. That's not a bolt head. It just kind of, no, it's a bolt. That's a hex bolt in a plastic slot. So we have one mount point there, one there, and then one up in there. Let's give it a shot. .8mm ratcheting wrench. I want to check out the wiring. Holy crap, that's on there. You know, this is the issue with working on old cars, because you encounter plugs like this that literally have not been unplugged in a long time. This one was messed with. There's supposed to be another clip on this side. It's obviously broken off. So somebody muscled this thing. It wasn't me. I've never actually had this electric fan out of the car before. Look at this, this connector is completely broken and it still won't come off. Wow, that is unbelievable. I'm gonna have to really mutilate this. Must be just corroded on there. That is unreal, man. After wrestling with it, I had to pretty much mutilate the connector. That's what the result was. So these washers on each mounting point, so we're gonna take those off. And it looks to me like this fan can just pull straight out of here. Don't pull on that blade. That's a ticket. So next thing that I want to do is I want to undo this power steering line here and this one here. We'll be able to disconnect this and free up the power steering cooler. Now I want to get this power steering cooler just completely out of the way. It looks like there's only one bolt up here. And I can unbolt it and pull it out. So let's give it a shot. 10 millimeter. And I feel something here. We got another 10 right here on this clamp. Stolen ratchet. That's how rusted it is. All right. There we go. A little bit of a mess it's gonna make. It's okay though. There's this rubber grommet, and if you push and pull, push from one side, pull from the other, and you can just get this loose. And then there we go.